over the culture, this is more than just a phase. Feeling like tsunami, see my walls lit with the waves.
It's your boy Tsunami Timo.
Tsunami Timo.
What's poppin', Tsunami Gang? It's your boy Tsunami Timo, and I'm back at it again. Thanks for tuning in this week. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you leave a comment if you enjoyed the video, and then give it a thumbs up. So I wanted to address something with you guys that I've never really addressed. I may have in the past, but I'm bringing it up to you guys again because this is a little refresher, okay? So at a certain point when you're wolfing, you're not going to gain any more progress. So it'd be a shame of you guys to continue wolfing and not gain any more progress. The result of wolfing too long could cause you to lose progress. What am I talking about? Well, last week I looked at my progress, and it's been so long that I need to refresh myself on the same information, okay? So you guys know when I had 6 rows, 6 good legit rows in my head, okay? And I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing differently than I did back then, okay? I'm wolfing too long, okay? Like I did that 12-week wolf just because I told you guys I would do it for you, okay? That was wrong, and I probably shouldn't have did that. But I did it anyways. So you guys know I did the video about against the grain haircuts. Now if you paid attention, against the grain haircuts are the way to go. Now, what should you cut to, especially as a straight hair waver, to gain the most progress you possibly can? 6 against the grain. Now, you do not do this unless you've been wolfing. You don't want to over wolf though. Well, we all know, like I told you guys, you got to go 10 weeks from the initial scalp, from starting waves, and let's say you go 6 weeks. So that's 6 weeks of wolfing. Now, I don't recommend this to first timers, but if you're on your second wolf, let's say you did a 6-week wolf, got a haircut, you do another 6 weeks, now you should be ready. Your waves are established. Cutting to a 6 against the grain will not cut away your good progress. The only thing it will cut off is the areas that you're slacking on. Now, I'm telling you this because you will lose progress, and you will know the areas that you have not been brushing as often as you do other areas. For instance, the top of your head. A lot of people brush that more than any other side of the head. So if you do 6 against the grain, these waves will still be here. Some of these may come off. That lets you know that you need to put more work in on the sides. Now, if your waves are established and you've been brushing the way you're supposed to be brushing, you won't lose as much progress. But if you do happen to lose progress, the only thing that can happen is for you to gain more waves and to get a better result from your next wolf. So what I did is I cut 6 against the grain. Fact of the matter is, when you do this, your hair looks better. You get to see where you've already established your waves and build on that original pattern. So what's this on my head? Ocean Views Beauty, like always. This is the I Can't Breathe Silky. Make sure you check out oceanviewsbeauty.com. Discount code Tsunami Timo at checkout. Always the best Durags. Boom. So, as you guys can see, there's no overlap. The line's looking clean. Shape up's looking clean. The back, there's no curl. How did I do that? I did this myself, okay? You could do the same thing for yourself. As with everything, I tell you guys, you need to put work towards it. I've been brushing and combing my hair forever. So, same thing goes with cutting your hair. I've been cutting my hair since I was maybe 15, so been doing it for a while. And it came with a lot of times where I messed up. Now, at this point, I'm getting better at it. I have not been to barber school, so I'm not a barber, but I don't do too bad. Especially since if you go to the barber shop, there's no barber that's gonna go over your hair as much as you will yourself. And I know for a fact that from cutting my own hair, I have to go over my hair multiple times to make sure I get every single hair. If you go to the barber shop, the barber may go over your hair one time on each angle. I go over my hair multiple times each direction to make sure every strand is the exact same height. That's important because when you're wolfing or when you're waving and your hair gets longer, you don't want this side of your hair to be longer than this side of your hair. You're gonna have uneven waves. Now, back to the fact. Cutting against the grain keeps that hair as even as possible. You wanna make sure everything is even so your waves will look good. Now, I've lost a little bit of progress, okay? But that's okay because I've already established some waves. Now that I've cut lower, I can see where my angles are and where my pattern is. So from here on out, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly where I need to brush, and I'm on my way back to the top. Maybe a month from now, and I'll have all my rows back. Everything's gonna be in position. Everything's gonna be dope. Once again, when your hair gets longer, you're gonna get discouraged while you're brushing, especially if it's super long. Your hair is like 4 or 5 inches on top of your head, and it's all over the place, and you're brushing, especially if you don't have the right brushes, you're gonna get discouraged. Now, if your hair is this short, now I can build onto that progress. Now, when you guys see me in like a month or two, it's gonna be perfect because I cut against the grain. If I would have continued to cut with the grain, my hair would have been growing unevenly and it wouldn't have looked good. Like I literally just went somewhere, took my do-rag off, and I was sweating. My hair was a mess. So that's why I'm telling you guys, this looks a lot cleaner and it will help motivate you to continue brushing. So, additionally, I wanted to tell you guys about a dope new brush that I just received in the mail, okay? Check this out, 360 silk. The brush is nice, okay? I already checked it out. But the box, this box right here is super nice. It's a matte black box. It says Premium Wave Brush, 360 Silk, Signature Collection, okay? It has the man's information. This is a medium. You can find him on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, and this is a real nice design too. You see how shiny it is? This is not nothing too cheap, so you know you invested a lot of money in this. It has a logo right here. It's actually a 7-row brush. Now, if you guys are not familiar, 7-row brushes are better for your connections than, let's say, curved brushes. So, if you're working on your angles, especially after I just did the 6 against the grain, and the majority of the work I'm doing is focusing on my angles, this brush will help me out tremendously. So if you don't have this brush, I would recommend you check it out, 360 Silk. So, I'm gonna leave the information down in the description box below. So you can check this brush out and many more of the items featured in this video, such as the do-rag. And also make sure you follow my videos for more tips and wave advice. You cannot go wrong by following me. Now, I mean, there's some people out there that will misguide you, mislead you, and you're gonna end up looking like a fool. So, make sure you follow my videos for more tips and advice, and that's about it. Appreciate y'all for checking out this video. It's your boy, Tsunami Timo, and I'm out.
Sauce. Whoa.